It's not doing it yet.
Yeah.
Ah! Oh my god.
For amber waves of grain, for purple mountains' majesties, above the fruited plain. That's what the lyrics
Welcome,
are.
guys. What's up? Welcome. We are Shamecast episode. Yeah, what is this? 13? 14?
14.
14.
Yeah, I think 14, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Oh my.
This is the first time we're going live.
Yeah, this is a
So
live stream on all the platforms and such.
yeah,
Hey,
man.
ain't that fun?
Yeah, this is going to be a special episode of Shamecast. Guys, if you're new to Shamecast or if you haven't checked it out yet, we are self help aiming managing emotions
Aim
and
to management.
aiming to manage emotions. Yes, you are correct, darling. And we usually talk about relationships and we ask you guys to call us and leave us a little voice message with a question or advice on relationships or just managing your emotions. Maybe you've had some trauma, maybe you're looking for some tips. And that's what we're here for. We are not licensed therapists or anything like that. We are just two people that love each other so much and have had a lot of life experience. So consider us your extra ears and your shoulders to metaphorically cry on.
Well, I mean, I like to preface by saying like we're not mental health licensed experts or anything, but we're experts on so many things that like there's the ability to kind of surmise that there's life experience in there enough to lend our perspective to whatever your feelings of shame might be, and maybe aim to manage that for you, aim
Mhm.
to assist you in managing that.
Exactly. Yeah. So that's basically what we do on every episode. And thank you to those of you that have submitted your questions. And let's get that banner up for our number. But tonight's episode is pretty special. We're live streaming WrestleMania because why not?
Live
Thank
streaming
you.
WrestleMania.
Yeah, man. And well, actually, wanted to talk about the subject of learning about each other's hobbies in a new relationship. So I thought tonight's stream would be fun since we're kind of more so into your hobby.
Yeah, we're kind of taking a big bite of the apple of the thing I'm into, and you know, and it's become a thing that you're really into now as well.
Yeah, for sure.
Kind of just acquired wrestling fandom through osmosis.
Hmm.
And this is
My God.
WrestleMania Night 2. WrestleMania Night 1 happened yesterday, and I watched it while you were singing at a gig. I almost said while you were wrestling a gig in Washington. Pretty used to saying that kind of stuff. While you were
Yeah.
while you were wrestling a gig in Washington D.C., actually singing at a gig, not wrestling a gig. That's my gig. That's what I do.
Hmm. Wrestling's your gig, singing's my gig.
Mm-hmm.
And we did a combo last year. Or last year. What the heck? Well, yeah, last
It
year,
was like
sure.
last week.
Last weekend. Yeah. It was pretty rad.
Very.
Shout out to all four of you that showed up here. How you guys doing? Are you guys watching WrestleMania? Drop it in the comments.
Liz, did you see my bruise that I got? Can you see it?
Yeah, I've been seeing that.
You've been seeing that?
It's really concerning. Guys, for everyone that is like, no, the wrestling's fake. Listen, this man right here has real bruises, all right?
I mean, wrestling
And
hurts.
yeah, it hurts.
I
It's
think
for real.
I think just saying like, "Oh, it's fake," takes away the fact that like it hurts. Like it's not like it's fake and it doesn't hurt. It's not like it's fake and none of it is physical or abuse to your body. It's like um the only thing that's fake about it is the outcomes or whatever. And it's not even like it's fake. It's like that part's kind of predetermined.
Yeah, it's a great show. It's like a
It's
giant soap opera.
Snoop D-O double G and Miz.
Snoop Dogg.
Did you
Love
see?
it.
Did you see how bad they jobbed out Miz yesterday? Did you?
Mm-mm.
No, you didn't catch that because it was. I think it was after. I think it was after the Rhea Charlotte match.
Oh.
The Miz came out and Pat McAfee came out and beat him. Like he like jobbed him out pretty hard, and like Miz was still in his tuxedo, and he just like lost to some former football player who was also a commentator and a podcaster on SmackDown for a while.
Huh.
Not really a wrestler. He's only had 2 matches, maybe. But the Miz is 2-time Grand Slam WWE champion. He's headlined WrestleMania before, but
It's
this
crazy.
WrestleMania, not so much. Not so much. Yes, sir. We're making legends
This is gonna be so good.
in your seats because they are about to witness.
What matches are you looking forward to watching tonight?
Um, I I really want to see the Hell in a Cell, Finn Balor and Edge. Um, I, I'm looking forward to Rhodey and Cody, Rhodey and Cody,
Rhodey and Cody. I knew what you were
Roman and
saying.
Cody, Rhodey. I'll just call that the Rhodey match.
The Roadhouse. Oh, who's this?
Omos. The first match is Omos versus Brock Lesnar.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Actually, you know what?
So for anyone who's like, oh, how do you, learn to accept your partner's hobbies or maybe kind of learn about them? Because that's kind of important, especially if you want long term, you kind of have to do a little dance. And, maybe in the beginning, you're like, oh my God, this is like, maybe something's not for you. And you can be okay with that. And you can, say, look, that I don't want to take part in that. That's your thing. And but there are other times, like this, for example, when you told me you were a wrestler, I kind of was like, how serious are we talking? And like I'm serious. Like I kind of was like, I mean, I figured, you're like 6 foot and you're a you're a broad guy, and I was like, all right, well, yeah, I can see
Big
it.
kid.
And I remember coming to your first show, and I did not realize I was going to be loving it as much as I did.
Yeah, you were mad into it.
I was so into it, guys. They had the fold out chairs, and you couldn't see me. You didn't see me, but you were you were doing your thing in the ring, and I was like this. Go, go! Like I literally got on the chair like this, and I was this close to just standing straight up. It was unbelievable. Like every match was just so good, though. I really loved your company. I think everyone in that company is so talented. Shout out to DCW.
DCWProWrestling.com for
Yeah,
ticket
man.
details and information regarding DCW Overdrive TV, uh, DCWOverdriveTV.com, and
Hmm.
the YouTube channel. Hit subscribe.
Hmm. Subscribe. It's a good show. And I don't know what. Are there any hobbies that I have that you kind of were like, and now you're like, I dig it.
I think I think for the most part, and I was actually talking about it earlier today about how like I'm not into like current day music really that much, and I don't really know much about current day music, and then I'll learn about a song because I'll hear you singing it first, and then I'm into you singing it, and then I'll like that's kind of like me dipping my toe into what that music is, and I'll
Mm.
listen to it. So I'd say a little bit like that in regards to songs and stuff.
Well, yeah, that too. I think you introduced me to Satsang and Nako, Medicine for the People, and a few other great like spiritual artists. And I didn't even know that that was a genre that existed.
Yeah,
So that was just like a whole other world that you opened up to
I
me.
jumped right up into your guts.
Well, before physically speaking. Sorry, everybody. We are adults here.
Dude, Brock looks really good. I mean, if
I'm
you're
watching,
watching,
yeah.
I hope
I
I hope
keep
everybody
glancing.
who's listening is also watching uh, to watching
Brock
along.
Lesnar.
But like his shoulders, I never saw like they like look real rounded out. Like they don't normally look that um, trim, I guess.
It's, you're all beasts, man. I don't like all the wrestlers that I. Hey, we got a thumbs up. Sup, guys? Everybody that's in wrestling, for the most part, that I've seen, you guys aren't human, all right? The stuff that you do and the athleticism is just like incredible. And I don't understand how you could just flip in the air and feel all right. Like
You,
if the
you know what's funny? You said when I'm doing it, and you're like, "Oh man, you flipped," and I'm like, "No, I didn't. Did I? Did I flip? I don't really ever flip. That's not a thing I do often." But I guess I kind of do, just that I don't even remember it. Like I don't
yeah, like
about it too
you're
much.
so into it. Like you don't even know what's really happening. It's like it's so fast. And when I watch all of you do all of this stuff, it's like how are you so calm, you know? Because the first and last time I ever flipped was at Jason Douglas Dance Adelphia, South Philly. And I was in gymnastics class. I did a front flip. I did not land. I landed on my back, forgot to land on my feet. I was so just stunned of the fact that I was in midair that I forgot everything else happening around me in that
Did you
moment and
ever
I
jump on a
fell.
trampoline? Did you have a trampoline?
Yeah, we had a trampoline. That didn't matter. Like, and I knocked the wind out of me. And from that point on, I was like, this is not for me.
Well, you got to remember to breathe. You got to keep on breathing. You can't stop. You can't stop breathing if you're flipping.
No, 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 but I flipped, and when I fell, I landed on my back. So it was like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You
back
got to
down,
breathe.
air out.
Well, you got to breathe while you're landing, because you knock the wind right out of you if you try to hold on to it.
Nope, I don't breathe. I'm just like this, like a deer in headlights. Um, Shout out to anyone who's watching that used to go to Jason Douglas Dance Adelphia.
Jason Douglas, Stancedelphia.
Dude,
That's
how tall is not Brock? What's his name?
Omas is
Oh
his
my,
name.
how tall is he?
He is 7'4", I think.
Yeah,
Oh boy.
I'm a very tiny person.
Dude, look at Brock's face.
Oh,
Does
he's
Brock
like purple.
does Brock Lesnar have a tramp stamp? I never saw that. What is it? What does his tramp stamp say?
No, that's not a tramp. I can't.
No,
No,
it is. Look, it's like right where his underwear are.
underwear are.
Underwear are. Like it's like right near his underwear line. What does the tramp stamp say? Does it say Clint Eastwood?
No, I really think that's just his underwear. Do you have any advice for people that are just newly dating and trying to learn about each other? Like, what is if someone was faced with a problem and asked you like, "Oh man, my girl likes this thing. What do I do about it? I don't know." And like they asked you for advice, what would you say?
Um, I would say, um, and I said this to somebody today. Look, it's a tramp stamp.
Oh,
Can you see it?
yeah, 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 I see it.
Kill, kill something. It says something. Kill, born to kill, or something.
I
Kill them
don't
all.
know. Kill
It
them
says
all.
kill them all.
Cool. So, is that what you would say to the person you're giving
Yeah, it's
advice?
kill
Kill
them
them all.
all. Kill them all. No, I'd say. I mean, like I said, I was saying this earlier because I I really am not a huge fan of modern day music, but like for you, it's all worth it. Like just the same as like I said, like when I was giving a mutual friend of ours advice on the distance between where we live. it's 45 minutes, but it's only 45 minutes. It's never too much of a trouble. It's never too much trouble to then at the end of that be spending time with you. Like then
Right.
that makes whatever that little trip is worth it. So like make every little trip worth it, And it's kind of like nothing. Not every single thing is gonna not nothing at all is going to be absolutely free of charge. Free of charge doesn't exist. If
Hmm.
it's a hobby that you can't also get into it, start start testing yourself with other stuff maybe that maybe you'll get more into something later. The
That's
more
true.
and more you're exposed to it.
Well, yeah, and you made a good point. You said because it's you, so that's something
Mhm.
else you'd have to consider when you're dating somebody. You
Yeah, it would
know,
depend on who it was and what the if the juice is worth the squeeze kind of thing.
yeah. Um, it's so true. It's so true.
Did you like my hand motion that I did when I said
No, I didn't see it. Yeah, yeah, I saw that. Yeah,
yeah,
that's
that's
why I made the clap. It's amazing. Um, yeah. Okay.
yeah.
I figured he'd have that.
Have what?
He won, right?
I don't know. I
Yeah,
didn't
Brock. He said he won.
oh, I didn't see the finish. I missed
They'll
the
show the replay, I'm sure.
I missed what happened. I
Replay. La 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 la. La.
la 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 la. So Omos, oh, that was the beginning. That was the first minute
Wait,
of it.
wait, 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 wait. Go ahead, go ahead.
That flippy thing right in the beginning.
Yeah,
That
that
was
looks.
well. He's just like kind of hip tossed him or whatever. All right, and there's a German suplex to Omos. F5. All right, I guess that's the finish, huh?
Oh, all right.
All
Looked
right.
simple.
Yeah, that was mad simple.
Hmm.
That was short and simple. And I
I
thought they were going to do more with these guys. I didn't know it was going to end that quick.
They're like, come on, we got other things.
Yeah. Like, oh, yeah, they give you 15 minutes. That's enough.
Oh, all right, we got to save time for Roman and Cody Rhodes. Yo,
Well,
guys, drop it in the comments. What would you, or what is a hobby that your partner has that in the beginning you were apprehensive, and now you're like, I love it.
I think a lot of people will probably say country music.
Yeah, yeah. I like that stuff by myself. All right, don't come for me. I like country music. I didn't need anybody to convince me. I don't play it all the time, but it's usually like when I'm alone or driving in the car, having a little car ride during the summer, windows down. That's such a typical like white chick thing, I think, for me to do. Um, Sweet
Rolling down
Home
the windows. Yeah, I
Alabama.
got the air conditioner, but I got the sound I want the whole world to listen to.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Was there like hobbies in your past that you were like, huh?
Or like ones that like that belonged to women that I dated. Is that what you're trying to ask?
Yeah.
Not that I can think of, but do you have one? Is that what was in your head to ask me that?
No, I was legitimately asking, but I mean, I guess
Because
the
you
most
were being a
recent.
host. You
I'm
were
being
being
a
a show
host.
host, trying to ask interview question. I mean, if I think about it for a minute, I can probably come up with something. But at the moment, I
Well, the I guess the most recent one that's been kind of growing a bunch is my undying love for Bridgerton. Shout out to my Bridgerton fan friends. And I'm going to the experience in New York. I'm so excited. And you all right?
yeah, I also had some popcorn earlier.
Oh yeah.
You know that like crater stuff, the the gluten free, like the cheese and chocolate
Hmm.
popcorn.
Oh yeah, that's the
I had
best.
some of that earlier.
They're colorful. I like them. I like them together.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Pronouns, pal.
What?
That means say who you're talking about.
Them. I'm talking about Liv Morgan and
Yeah,
what's her name?
but maybe some of the people who are watching
Oh,
us aren't watching WrestleMania 2. They're just listening to this to hear
I was
what we're
getting
talking
to
about.
it. I was waiting for you. I don't know who they are though.
That's
I don't
Shot
really watch
and Natalia.
shots. And Natalia I've seen before.
Okay, who's in this match? So that was
Yo, all 10 of you. Who are you trying to? If you're watching WrestleMania, who are you looking forward to watching? Who are you rooting for? And if you're not watching WrestleMania, what are some hobbies that you didn't think you'd like before, but now, since you're with somebody that you really care about, you like their hobby?
dude. I have to say, um, the I think that my neighbors downstairs for me
Hmm.
are like the parents are away, and I think the kids are like having a party because there's a lot of noise down there, and it all sounds like kids.
Well,
Whoops! I'm gonna tattle.
you're gonna tattle on
I'm
them.
gonna
You
tattle.
tattletale.
I'm gonna tattle real hard.
Oh man, you telling everybody on Facebook.
Right.
And where else are we right now? Twitch, YouTube, Twitter.
Yeah, all those places.
Yeah. All right, you already know that I just want Ronda Rousey to win like everything, right?
Uh-huh.
And if I could see her and Rhea Ripley against each other, that would be ultimate for me.
It'll probably happen soon.
Oh my, it has to. I talked about it. It has to now. That's how this works. You speak things into existence. Eventually, they happen. Getting spiritual on you during a WrestleMania show. That's how we work here. How many people are in this match right now?
Uh, 6, 7, 8. I mean, 8 people. I don't know.
One, two, three. You got four tag teams.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh,
See, I just put it. I put that match straight ticking
oh,
on.
word. Yeah.
See.
So that's what we're watching right now, guys.
Yeah. Liv and
You got that.
Gonzalez versus Ronda and Baszler versus Natty and Shotzi versus Chelsea and Sonya.
That's a lot of people to worry about. That's
Yeah.
another thing. I don't know how you guys stay focused. That's a
How
lot going on.
you stay knowing who all these people are?
Yeah, and how you stay focused in a match like that.
Um. Well, I mean, it's just. I guess that part is kind of just part of what the job is. Like, you're. It's not. It's not. That's not part of it that you're like overly thinking about. Like,
Mm.
no, it's always pressure. So you never think about like, oh, this pressure is more pressure than that pressure. It's all kind of the same. You you OODA loop it.
You OODA loop it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really digging Liv and Ronders. I'm
Rounders.
Lynn Gonzalez's costumes is what I'm trying to say. I dig their outfits.
Ah, yeah. Raquel, right? Raquel.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Ah, look at she just blew that missile drop kick off like it was nothing. She like ate it. Did you watch that?
Yeah, I think so. Oh,
She also tried to give her like a missile drop kick from the top rope. She just
hmm,
acted like it was nothing.
wow.
Oh,
Right in the back.
yikes! She bent weird too.
Yeah.
Shayna Baszler's eye makeup always makes me think of from
Ronda Rousey.
no, it always makes me think of Mac from The Nightman Cometh on It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. And he's like, he has eyes of a cat, and he does karate on stage. I'll be doing a clinic up there.
I want to know how much it costs for her hair to get that color green all the time.
Oh yeah,
That's insane.
I mean, I, would you want your hair to be that? I mean, it's got to feel like terrible. Like I've had some color in my hair, and my hair's felt dead and sucked. Like I would not want my hair to be all one color like that, and expect it to like
No, it looks healthy. I'm wondering just how much the dye job is, man. That's dedication. That's
that's commitment.
intense. It's commitment.
It's she's committing to the look, brother. Well, like you got to think, how much did she spend on tattoos? Also,
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Not a judgment, just an observation.
yeah.
Like,
I mean, I've spent lots of money on tattoos myself.
yeah, man. It's
Yeah,
so cool. I don't think, you know what, as many times as I've changed my hair, I've never had my hair dyed one solid like color.
yeah.
I mean, aside
It's
from
a
like
lot
my
of
natural
work.
color. Yeah.
It seems like a lot of work to keep it up, to keep it like, and not like how quickly do you think roots come in on all green hair like that?
Quick.
Yeah.
I had a dream once that I would dye my hair like a pastel lavender color,
Hmm.
and then I realized it would not do that. Could probably get a wig.
Yeah, I think that's probably what Shotzi does. I bet you like that's probably a good amount of extensions and stuff.
Hmm. Oh yeah, true, true.
Like, because I know that Sasha used to do that. Remember Sasha Banks? Her hair was always different, like all blue or all red or whatever.
Yeah.
I think I saw a thing backstage once where they showed them like putting it in.
Hmm.
I could be wrong. I could totally 100% be wrong.
Kicks. Oh, do you have any
Oh,
predictions?
what's up?
Do you have any predictions for tonight?
Um, I say that Edge wins the Edge wins the Hell in a Cell match. Um, I'd say what other matches are happening besides that?
Roman and Cody?
Yeah. Well, I think Cody's winning just because, like, if they build it up this much and then they didn't give it to him, like everyone's gonna stop believing him like super quick. Like even though it's predictable now that he wins, like if he doesn't win, people will give up on him and stop caring about him. And he's too big of a star for people to give up on. So I don't think they'll let that happen.
That's a good point. They did have a good storyline.
Yeah. Do, Do you think this looks? Do you think I look sexy right now?
Yeah.
This is good.
My God, you're like,
Good.
sheesh. You have such nice hair.
Do I look like I'm in a Pantene commercial?
Oh my God, get out of my brain. I was just thinking that. Herbal essence.
Or Red Apple commercial? Ooh.
All natural. Burly, beastly man. My the drummer in the band that I'm currently in, he was like, "Hey, for a second I thought you were dating Aquaman." And like without hesitation, without thinking about it, I was like, "I am." And he just looked at me and I was like, "Well, no." Like I was so just used to you being called that. We want to talk about compromises because that could kind of go tie into learning about each other's hobbies and stuff.
Do you mean what kind of compromises?
I don't know. I mean, like, hmm. Well, I guess like for us anyway, like traveling. You said that earlier with we're 45 minutes apart, but
Mm-hmm.
and it doesn't even feel like
It
you
doesn't.
know.
It's not a huge obstacle. Not. I mean,
No. Mm-mm.
other than like our cars are kind of poop, but
Eh, we'll
like
get better cars
yeah.
soon.
I mean, it's not a permanent situation.
That's something else to consider. That oh yeah,
Oh yeah, what did I miss?
I called it. I called it. I said Ronda
Ron,
needs to win.
Ron, I want to see Ronda win everything, is what you said.
I did. So I mean, I was partially right here. She won this match tonight. Um, yeah, like the minute. So all right. So here's the point, and it doesn't have to be anything specific, but for what I was trying to talk about with I lost my train of thought. The man compromise. Yeah, if it starts to feel like a chore, then something's off. Like for anything with your partner, it shouldn't feel like a chore.
Right. Yeah. Like, or like a job, like you're clocking in and out of a job kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like it should feel
Mm-hmm.
like it should feel not, you know what, I don't want to should it too hard, but I
Yeah.
mean it definitely shouldn't feel like it's a hobby or like a chore.
Mm-hmm.
It should feel more like a hobby that you get enjoyment out of instead of a chore that you got to work for.
Yeah, like and I guess being considerate of the other person and thinking about how indulging a little bit here and there in their hobby that maybe you're not so fond of actually will bring them joy because they're willing to share that with you, and that's a piece of themselves. So it only makes sense, to kind of be like, you know what, yeah, I'll go with you to your bowling match tonight or something.
Ah,
Um, something like that.
bowling game,
Bowling.
bowling.
Bowling was so fun with you. We got to do that more often.
Yeah. Did you change your profile picture to you with the ball? Was that
I did. Nerd alert.
nerd?
I thought it was a good picture.
Well, now people are going to be like, "Oh, well, she's probably pretty good at bowling if she's got a picture of her with a bowling ball." Not paying attention to the score in the background that said we were at like the the picture background had like the score was like 20 and like 1. We were both doing terribly.
Oh my god, yeah. It was all fun though.
Uh-huh.
That's important too, guys. You gotta have fun when you take part in each other's hobbies and just gotta feel like kids again. That's important. You take time. It's all self care. It's all just learning each other's needs and listening, being considerate.
Did you see that I changed the thing scrolling in the bottom? You see it?
Yeah, you're really good at that.
Well, um, we used to do these like stream along, like watch along streams for wrestling stuff when we did our wrestling podcast, Wrestle Rock,
Yeah.
and Rick used to always have that in like scrolling at the bottom what match was going on at the time. But
Hmm.
now he's not here, not hosting it, so I got to do it there.
He passed it down to you. Passed down the torch.
Yeah, he just like lost a little bit of his love for WWE and just decided to stop watching it for a while. I think he watched WrestleMania because we were texting about it. But I mean, it's rare that he's watching WWE stuff. So
Hmm.
we kind of like took a step back from the podcast, and it actually like I wanted to make an effort to like make it a new show and like update it and do more stuff with it and keep it going. But then you know, life happens,
Hmm.
and I have a hard enough time with my own show.
Life, man.
Yeah. Hey, what is this match happening?
I don't know, but to
I thought
fill
it was
some
gonna be a Hell
space.
in a Cell. Oh dang, maybe I was wrong.
Oh, you're wrong. Gotta change the banner.
Almighty, it's Lashley. Oh dang, Lashley and Lashley and is it gonna be? Is it gonna be Bray Wyatt? No, Lashley with the trophy. Okay, you keep that hidden there for a sec. I'm gonna go take a little tingle break.
Oh man. All right.
So it's all you there for 1 sec. I'll be right
It's
back.
all me. It's all me.
Ha.
It's all good. See ya. Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome.
So,
Yeah, man. So Mr. Corey is taking a quick little bathroom break, and it's WrestleMania 39. WrestleMania 40 is coming to Philly next year. Listen, all 9, 8, 10 of you that have been hopping on here, if anybody has leads for WrestleMania next year for tickets, please hit me up. I hope you can't hear me still, but I'm trying to get tickets for them. And it'd be really great if you can help a girl out. So I'm trying to go too. And I saw some sites had them for like nosebleeds were like starting at 600. That's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Like, there's got to be something. There's got to be a way. All right. Or if you got tickets, let's negotiate. We'll figure it out. Um, but yeah, it's so weird. Like, getting back to hobbies and learning about each other. I haven't watched wrestling since the 90s. I didn't have cable like that. I used to go to an old friend's house that had pay per view and we would watch it. And it was, well, they were boys. And so I was kind of like jumping off the couch with them, pretending to wrestle. And I just remember watching Hulk Hogan and The Rock. They were the only two that stuck out to me. And then kind of phased out. And then I met Mr. Corey Castle a couple years ago and jumped back in. And now I'm a whole fan now. And sometimes I'll watch matches without him or at home, or I'll just keep up on the news on everyone. And it's really fun to watch. I didn't realize how big it is. And yeah, so it's really, really cool and inspiring. Everybody's so good. The acting. I like talk with Corey all the time about some of the matches that are put on, and I'm like, yo, I know that most of this is like scripted, but holy cow, like I'm emotional, and it does something. So shout out to all the fans that love WrestleMania. I'm right there with you. That love wrestling in general, and it's just insane the amount of like power and pain that they all go through. That's so vulnerable. It's a very vulnerable act, like from your body to the way you are, your form, your technique. It's incredible. So huge amount of respect for everyone involved in wrestling. And I love Sheamus. So fun. Sunday fun day. What'd you guys wind up doing today? Anything special? I just realized this is our podcast, our first podcast since we went away for our anniversary. Just in time. Just in time. Hey,
Hi.
I was just saying how this is our first episode back since our anniversary.
You was just saying that, huh?
Yeah, I was. You want
Yeah.
to you want to talk about the cool room we went to?
Do you want to talk about the cool room we went
I
to?
do want to talk about it, but I want you to talk a little bit about it.
Well, I'll let you begin, and then I'll chime in.
All right. He's such a gentleman, you guys. He always lets me go first. So, we went to the Inn of the Dove, and it's different from the Cove. The Cove is the one that's in the Poconos, I believe. The Inn of the Dove is
I've never
actually.
heard of that. The
Yeah, we got to go there next. You know, their rooms, they have a giant champagne glass that you could sit inside of, and it's a jacuzzi.
Oh
You
my
gotta,
goodness.
oh my goodness. So, maybe we could hit that place up. Yeah, what's up, all 16 people? How you doing? If you're just hopping on, we're live streaming WrestleMania Night 2. We're also talking about learning hobbies with your partner and kind of learning how to love your partner and their hobbies and indulge in them a little bit. And now we're recapping just a tad on our anniversary at the Inn of the Dove, which is a really cute spot up in Ben Salem. And they have different themed rooms. Um, it's a little. It's been around for a long time. Let's just say that. And we went with the standard room. Hi, Fiona. How are you? You want to talk about it?
She wants to see what the big deal is. She wants to see about booking a room at the end of the Dove.
Oh, you want to go? You know, there's a jacuzzi in there. Oh no! As soon as I said jacuzzi, she said no water for me and ran out.
Never mind.
Jacuzzi, fireplace, and that's like standard with every room that you pick, which is amazing, freaking fabulous.
Romance.
Romance,
Romance, brah.
romance, brah. And those of you that know that I do pure romance, you know, I brought the tools. I brought some of my own tools, my own special magic.
You know, every time we talk about like that special stuff, I think of in Never Ending Story when he's like, it's my speciality. That old man
Yes.
in the little little basket that zips.
My speciality. Mhm. It's good. That was a good memory. Thanks for bringing that back up. But yeah, that was good. Oh my god. You know what? You know what really cracked me up about this room though? Like it was great. I was really I thought it was very humorous that they had like free porn.
Yeah.
I was like, what? You know, flip through the channels. They're like, oh yeah, it's part of the room. I was like,
Yeah, we didn't have to pay no extra for that.
dang. All right, I see you.
So, pardon my silence. I'm my mic stand fell down,
Oh man.
so I was trying to rearrange. Look,
You're good.
the numbers of who's watching goes up and down so quickly that I almost want to never talk about it. Like that's something I learned in when we were doing the live streams before with Rassle Rock.
Yeah.
Whenever like people would catch it and they go, "Oh wow, cool," and then like a whole bunch of people would jump on, and then they'd all fall off.
Oh wow, cool.
Right?
Is right
Yeah.
now.
It goes
And then
up and then it goes right down. It goes right up, and we're like, "Yeah, we're getting them." No, they left.
roller coaster of love, abuse. roller coaster.
World's a
Ooh.
roller coaster. And
Oh my
I
god.
am not strapped in.
What are you doing right now?
Maybe I should hold with care, but my hands are free.
You writing the next match?
I'm writing it. Yes.
Word. Seamus! I'm telling you, I'm getting my voice ready. All right? Those of you, you know that I sing. I do a bunch of other things. I'm going to add ring announcer at some point in my life. Even if it's just like once, just to say that I did it. I just want to like announce people in the ring. Weighing in at 222 pounds, Corey Castle.
How much did Corey Castle weigh in that example?
You told me 222. Like 222
I
pounds.
just wasn't paying enough attention.
You weren't.
No, I wasn't paying enough attention because I'm trying to type the thing. See, this is why I'm not a good StreamYard host.
You can do it.
Because like especially like going on Twitch and whatever else, the people like will comment in a live chat on the side, and I just ignore them and I never even check them because I'm if it distracts me, I'll stay distracted. Do you see how the thing says comments 6? See, people have
Yeah. I just looked over. I didn't know that I could see this. Hey guys, I didn't know we could see your comments. Usually I can't see them when I'm live streaming. But what's up, Grandmom? I hope you're still here.
So you can hit show, like you can click it and it'll show that comment.
Oh, Kara said she misses Eva Marie and the Bella Twins era. Oh my god. Flashback. Yo. And
You can show them. You click them and it'll show it. It'll show.
oh, word. Well, we're late, or I'm late. I don't know.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I'm too distractible to be able to have a conversation and read through those comments and show them, or like do like whenever there's like a live chats going or whatever. I miss all of that.
Oh, cool. Grandmom's still here.
So if anyone's no, you read that, but like the people watching it can't see that, So
well, there you go.
Hey.
All right, listen. This is a learning as we go thing. You're more pro at this than I am.
But like hardly, very hardly. Because I do not have. See, I don't like to keep it up there the whole time. So like once you show it, get rid of it.
Hold on.
No, we're on the job training.
On the job training. Well, I thought it would just not. I thought it would just fade away, but I didn't realize it was still up. So cool. You're still hanging in there.
Thanks for hanging in there. But going back to saying like the numbers go up and down so quickly. Be like, wow, look, we got 25 people. Boom, we got 4.
Well, it's the ebbs and flows of life.
Mm-hmm.
How can we watch? That's a great question. Let's pull it up. How can we watch wrestling with you too? There's a special way to do that, right? Like when you have it at the on the screen together.
I think this. Well, we can't play the footage of what we're watching on the screen because we'll get automatically kicked off the internet.
Oh yeah,
and, they'll cancel our Facebook pages, and they'll kick us to the curb. Okay, they'll cancel our Instagrams.
Oh man, the copyright.
Yeah, copyright. Boom, you're canceled. Your social media is suspended, and and you can't do anything. But if you go onto Peacock, the Peacock TV app, if you get that app, you go open it up, and the WWE uh, premium live event that is known as WrestleMania. Premium live event is their new fancy word for pay per view.
Oh,
That's a new propaganda for pay per view. PP propaganda.
I love that. Yeah, so we can't if we wanted to.
But right now, got the Intercontinental Championship on the line. Gunther versus Sheamus versus Drew McIntyre in a triple threat.
Mm. Yo, did I already explain before that I used to confuse Drew McIntyre and what? Yeah, Sean freaking Rollins, like for the longest time.
Seth Rollins?
Seth, God, see, I can't talk today. Seth Rollins. I knew I was wrong. I was like, it's not Sean. It's not Sean. My brain couldn't figure it out. Did you see WrestleMania is coming to Philly? Yeah, I did see that, Joanne. I have been asking people if you know a guy, you know,
Yeah, if you know a guy who knows a guy, let that guy know that we're a guy who needs to know a guy.
for tickets specifically.
Well,
Uh,
I mean, the story goes. We're going to talk about our carrot dangle of WrestleMania tickets. Um, this just happened, like last week. Uh, somebody approached my best friend Rick about having tickets for WrestleMania, and he said that like it was like 4 tickets. It would be $150 each. We all gave money, and it was actually for tickets. Thank goodness we were able to get our money back because it was for the California WrestleMania that's this week
happening right now. Yeah.
happening right now. Then like, oh, what a good deal. Maybe it's too good to be true. Yes, it is. And
I still believe we're gonna go next year. Don't know how yet, but we will.
yes,
Hmm.
yes.
Even if we did, yes, even if we tailgate outside, maybe we'll get
Yeah,
in. I don't know.
we set up a big TV and we'll or like a big projector, like
Hmm.
your neighbor have his projector out in the parking lot. We'll just watch WrestleMania up on a big projector screen.
About to borrow that. I'm gonna text them. Be like, "Yo, Dan, can I borrow your your projector for WrestleMania next year? Thanks."
Well, he'll be there with us.
Oh, true, true, true. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I think he's into it. You think he's into it?
No, I don't know. I'm just kidding, but maybe.
I'm snacking on some air fried popcorn.
Hell yeah! Packer? Packer?
Popcorn.
Packer? Oh dang! This match is hard hitting as heck. Guys
Um.
are
Oh, Joanne said
the poop out of each other.
they've met. She's met many WWF wrestlers after their matches at Denny's. That's cool.
I didn't go to a Royal Rumble ever, no. Um, but
You got popcorn too, Grandma.
oh, cool. But the Royal Rumble was in Philly a couple of years ago.
Oh.
The, if it confused you, WWE used to be called WWF, and they changed to WWE in 2001 because they were in a lawsuit with the World Wildlife Fund or Foundation or Fund or whatever it's called. Did you ever see the pandas where it says WWF and it's the
Yeah.
pandas?
Yeah.
They had a lawsuit with WWE, and WWE, which was known as WWF at the time, lost the lawsuit, so they had to act like WWF wasn't their name anymore, and they had to cancel it all out. Any evidence of WWF, like their campaign was called "Get the F Out," and they put
Mm.
the F that was on the logo. Like if look on this shirt, you see how this there used to be like two little F lines right there that would make that into an F, and it would
Hmm.
say WWF. They took all the F, the top part that looked like an F. They took that out completely.
Oh,
So now it's just WWE. But I mean, some people, myself included, call it WWF still.
you know what else is fun? This is a little point I wanted to talk about for hobbies and couples and such. When you're listening to your partner talk about their favorite either profession, because apologies, what you do is not a hobby, it's your profession.
Mhm.
I meant to like correct myself a million years ago. And
But I mean, I think being a fan of it is a hobby. Like
yeah.
me doing it is my career.
Hmm.
It is my love, my passion. But me watching it and being a fan of it, that's a
Hmm.
hobby.
Right. But I'm saying when I was like saying like learning your partner's hobbies, I meant to say like, it's not just a hobby for you, but um listening to your partner and how they beam and how they glow when they talk about what they love so much about their hobby or just fun facts that you didn't even know, you're learning something new. So, take that into consideration, you guys.
Yeah, you jerks.
No. Where's our numero? I'm gonna show that real quick. Hey, there it is. So, yeah. So we're just, oh, thanks for the love. So while we're here hanging out, watching WrestleMania, and just discussing hobbies and
No, yeah, because of bears. We were talking about panda bears 2 seconds ago. So discubbing, we're discubbing it. They're little tiny panda bears. Discubbing.
right. Hmm.
I,
You, if you guys want to hear us chat some more about different topics, and if you have a question about relationships or healing trauma or just going through life and dealing with your emotions, you can leave us an anonymous voicemail at 856-209-4413.
woo woo.
Woo woo! And we can answer it for you live. I mean, it doesn't have to be anonymous if you don't want it to be, but go ahead and give it a call. Leave us a little message. You can hear our little message to you when you call us. We have to change that, man. Can we make that be like the
Make
goal?
it a point to do that this weekend. Yeah.
Hmm.
The what song's been stuck in my head like for a long time, like throughout the day. I listened at the gym there. I had the radio station playing Turbo, which is like all like 2000s, like 90s, 2000s, like alternative rock.
Hmm.
And I got that freaking a lot of Limp Bizkit now stuck in my head.
Oh
And
yeah.
Limp Bizkit automatically makes me think of old WWE or WWF, I guess.
Hmm.
That generation of WWF. And I also have Breaking Benjamin was on. And the song I can't remember what all the words are. Owen Hart died. Do you remember the match where Owen Hart died? I didn't I wasn't watching it. I didn't watch it when it happened, but my friend called me on the phone and told me about it. But I know it was at Over the Edge 1998 in Salt Lake City.
Oh man, that's
Or
so cool.
what's so cool?
My grandma said you're the only wrestler she's ever met.
I think I'm the only wrestler a lot of people have ever met. I know. I love that. I'll take that on every day.
Hmm.
I like holding that record. So if
Yeah.
if you meet other wrestlers and they aren't as kind as me, then you'd be like, man, I'll wish that the only wrestler I ever met was Corey Castle.
Oh, what are some cool? We have some cool shit. Talk about the little kid. You got some merch now, right? You've got some cool
I was in the
necklaces.
middle of a story though.
Oh, I didn't know
This is
you
why I
were.
said I can't. My attention span f's up because of comments and chats that messes me up.
Oh, you were talking
But
about
I was talking about
the
a song.
when Owen Hart died.
No, that distracted me from my story. I was telling about a song that I was hearing today.
Oh, sorry.
The story, the song, it's like a Breaking Benjamin song, and it's stuck in my head. Is it's something like he says something like, when the lights go out on you, when your worthless life is through, I will remember when you screamed, I can't afford to care. I can't afford to care. That's this Breaking Benjamin song. Been stuck in my head all day. Um, but then that started making me think about how often I talk about the currency of effort, the
Mm,
currency of care, the currency of attention, and
hmm.
like the song being "I can't afford to care." Like a lot of people, probably that's the thoughts that go through people's heads, and maybe they just they scroll through without liking or commenting or something because they don't have the equity of effort. They don't have they can't afford to care
Right.
about more than the stuff that they've already come to care about, the stuff
Hmm.
they've already come to double tap and like the most, or the thing that like really grips them. And I love to be a part of something that grips people. Like I love to be a part of something that it has value that you can afford to care because it's going to bring value into your life later. And if that involves talking about Owen Hart, which I was actually just talking about that with Chris, my roommate Chris. We were watching night one earlier when you were watching night one because he
Hmm.
wanted to watch the Seth friggin' Rollins Logan Paul match,
Hmm.
and we were talking about the rig. He because remember how he came down on that zip line,
Yeah.
and Owen Hart when he died. Do you know about this? Oh, well, he was doing a character called the Blue Blazer, and he had this like mask on, and he had a big cape on, and he had this rig, and they were trying to lower him down from the scaffold on top in the top of the building, and he like put his hands out, and he like accidentally hit the emergency release, and he fell from the top of the rafters of the arena, and smashed his head on the ring post, and like died in the ring, and the um they like got him out of there and they kept going on with the show. Like they totally
What?
should have just stopped the show and sent everyone home,
Yeah.
but they
Wow.
kept going with the show. And like that was I get chills thinking about how awful it must have been for those wrestlers to continue on that night. Like
That's terrible.
I mean I've heard stories. I've talked to wrestlers who were there about like like them being in the back and them wheeling Owen past them. And
Oh my
yeah,
God.
but that was a dark day. That's a
Mhm.
dark day for wrestling fans.
So we got a couple comments here.
Yes, please.
Oh, yeah. So just to finish, to go with your story, here, I'm going to show this, what Joanne said.
On pay per view, he was swinging from the rafters to make entrance in the ring. Then it blacked out. Yeah. I that was because like the thing like they didn't show it like I guess they were on enough of a delay that they could like
Hmm.
see that it had happened and they cut the cameras, but then they
Yeah.
came back on live TV and it was the commentators. It was Jerry Lawler and Jim Ross. You've heard me talk about Jim Ross before, right? Good old JR.
Hmm.
And
Hmm.
they were like breaking the news. They're like, this isn't a story. This is what actually happened. And they've taken him to a medical facility. They've taken him to the hospital, and we're just trying to, we'll give you the updates as we get them. And then they got an update live on the air that he didn't make it, and they had to announce that. But the show continued on, and
Mm,
I really, uh, I, I, I think if they had to do it again, I hope they would make the decision to have stopped the whole show and send everyone
yeah.
home because,
Yeah.
like, I think the idea was like they didn't want to like send everyone home sad like that, but like they're still sad. Then they just
Yeah.
feel like now they just feel like they just watched some guy die, but like from the witness accounts, like the fans who were there were like, "Oh, we thought it was like a dummy. Like we didn't. It didn't look like it was a real person when it fell."
Oh my god.
Uh, but yeah,
Um, lighter WWE fandom comment coming.
yeah,
I
yeah,
remember those
yeah. The brawling buddies or whatever. The
buddies.
well, I was at the wrestling training school last week when I was there. Like so, like not last Monday, but the Monday before that, they had an Ultimate Warrior one in the office area.
And we have a question for you.
Prize you won for winning a match. A prize I won for winning a match. Um, It'll take me a minute. I can go grab it.
Go great.
Hang on.
Cool.
I'll show you something.
You got your wish, Graham. Yo, thanks for people tuning in and hanging out with us. It's our first time live streaming. We usually just record and then post on YouTube. And tonight's pretty special. It's WrestleMania 39. And fun fact, Mr. Corey is also 39, and he will be 40 later this year. And next year is WrestleMania 40. And one of the fun things that I noticed, a little synchronicity, is I shared with him that I feel like he was born for it. Like his age is just as old as um, WrestleMania. Like, so I don't know. I was just being a little dork, but kind of like, oh, you're born in the era. So again, if anybody has leads on tickets, let me know because it would be really cool to go. What you got?
So, in 2008, I won a tag team tournament with my partner, my BFF Rick, and it was the company was called WPW, World Professional Wrestling. The tournament was called the Flamingo Cup.
Mm.
No, was it November 8th, 2008? Woo!
Woo!
I haven't pulled that down off the shelf for a while, so it's quite dusty.
That's so cool, though. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Great questions, guys.
So maybe I'll just leave that in here now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so Gunther won, huh?
Gunther. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't. I mean, I'm sure he's good at what he does and stuff, but I can't get into it. He
Yeah,
like his character.
I can't believe they didn't give that to Sheamus. I'm sorry
Yeah,
for
I'm
interrupting you.
that's okay. I'm upset.
In the whole build up to this, they were like, Sheamus has been every other champion. He's never won the Intercontinental Champion. And he's been with the company for like 12, 13 years. And he's never been an Intercontinental Champion. If ever there's a time to give him the Intercontinental Championship, it's at WrestleMania.
Why'd they have to do him like that?
Yeah. Why'd they have to?
Oh, hey, wait.
Hey, wait.
Hey, wait. Your trophy. Hey, wait. It was so beautiful. My grandma was.
Cool. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. And we got another one.
Mick Foley was amazing. That's so true. Did you meet him at Denny's? Because I'm guessing that since you said WWF, that it was probably back when it was WWF when Mick Foley was there.
Mm.
But
I'm waiting.
I could be trying to grasp at straws on that one and be completely wrong. But yeah, Mick Foley. You see like on my one profile picture where I'm wearing the shirt that says like Cactus Jack.
Yeah.
That's Mick Foley. Cactus Jack is Mick Foley, and he's Mankind and Dude Love. He would go, "Ooh, mercy!"
Ooh, mercy.
He would dance.
Mm-hmm.
Does it sound familiar? And wear tie dye.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then he won the tag titles with Stone Cold Steve Austin once.
So what? This is till 11. I might.
You might what?
I just want to see who else is on tonight besides the main event.
Um, well, Edge and Balor, Edge and Finn. I want to see that. I don't know when
Mm.
Asuka and Bianca Belair. It looks
Oh, we
like
got an answer to your question.
yeah, dude.
That's so
Steve
cool,
Austin
Joanne.
would have drove his own monster truck. That's exactly something Stone Cold Steve Austin would do. Cool. Thanks for that comment.
Bianca Belair. Yo, this
I,
is how I huh?
I was gonna ask you to sing her song.
I'm on my own against the wall. Mm-mm-mm. The pressure's building, but no, I will never fall. They say I'm crying, they hear me roar, and now they see that I'm way better than before. I should have did it on my own, something like that.
Let me do it all.
Watch me shine now. Watch me shine now. It's such a good song.
It's a fun tune. It has a good message for women and for girls to kind of like you don't need somebody. You can do this.
You could do it.
You can do it.
I was gonna say, oh no, so Bianca Belair is so iconic that what is it? A couple weeks ago, I was sitting with you and I couldn't remember her name, and I just went like this, and you're like Bianca Belair. Oh my god. I don't know. I think Asuka might take it.
um, you know, I'm gonna go with Bianca on this one
All right.
because um, I don't. I think that I think they're gonna wind up doing like another reality series
Mm-hmm.
about Bianca Belair and her husband
Mm-hmm. No, look who's here for the party. Hi. How are
for the
you?
party.
For the party?
For the
Purty?
party.
Oh my god. All right. Hi.
Hello.
Um,
Hello.
Joanne says, "Do you remember when Austin drove the beer truck down the ring?" Yes, I am a wrestling fan.
Yeah, and then they spoofed it with Kurt Angle drove a milk truck down to the ring because when Austin did it, it was like it had a big hose on it, and he sprayed The Rock and Vince McMahon and stuff inside of the ring with all the beer, and then they did it again with Kurt Angle, and he sprayed Steve Austin with the milk. Oh, there's all these fake Oscars.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, look at all these. Look, that's a great entrance.
Hell yeah, man!
Wow.
That's freaking. I don't know why she was trying to look like my pet monster.
Wow. The makeup is just so cool.
Yeah, she's like a twisted clown,
Hmm.
like Pennywise
Mm. Hmm.
with horns.
Her hair is insane too. I love
Yeah,
it.
I was trying to think. Like, I wonder how dead feeling her hair is. Like, if you touch it, if it feels like healthy at all.
Yeah, but there's products out there that are like, well, maybe you don't. There's products out there that.
You know what I do know? I do know. Yeah, I do know that people can have hair that's all dyed like that and it not feel all dead. But I just know personally from having any color in my hair that anytime I ever see it, I'll think about how that felt in my hair and how much
Yeah.
I didn't like it.
Hmm.
So, like, even though I know that I'm sure she's got the products to make her hair not be that way. Same with Shotzi. They're wealthy women, wealthy entertainers.
WWE, Wealthy Women Entertainers.
There you go. There you go. That's your agency that you're starting.
There I go. No, I'll get in trouble.
They're gonna
They'll
have to
get
be like
me.
the pandas. Have
Yeah,
it be
they'll
pandas with colored hair.
WWE. Oh, what's this? Yes. Sorry, that was
Damn.
so loud.
Good for these girls, man. That's got to
Oh
be so
my
awesome.
god. Well, now see with this kind of opening, yeah, you're right. Bianca's probably gonna take it.
Well, like, yeah, I think she's such a positive representation. Like, could you imagine? And I say this about everything. Like, if you're a little black girl who doesn't feel like you can relate to a lot of things that are being consumed in media, and maybe the things you can maybe like that you enjoy the most might be like very adult.
Yeah.
Bianca's like wholesome and
Oh my
good
god,
and
she's
positive,
everything. Like,
and she's inspiration to girls.
look at these little kids. You guys need to be watching WrestleMania right now. This is
Oh, look at that!
pure
Oh
magic.
man,
Wow. Yes, you do that. Oh my god. So cute. Wow. Greatness right there. Oh, wow. Yes.
that's
She's like
awesome.
a whole anime character with that hair. Just like. Hey, Teresa Warwick.
Did you see? You watched WrestleMania last year with Bianca. She had that whole like band playing her out to the ring.
I
Remember, she
think
had that whole
so.
marching band
Yeah.
entrance.
I like Ronda Rousey too.
Round
Round up, Ronda. Round up, Rousey.
when she's like looking through the cabinets and the refrigerator and trying to figure out what she's gonna eat. Call her Rhonda Browsey. Just
Oh my
browsing
god.
through, trying to find what's next.
Oh, I love that. Teresa, she's not watching WrestleMania, but she's watching Love is Blind with her daughter, and she's watching us. What way to
Well,
add us to your
I
multitask.
I watched the first season of Love Is Blind.
I didn't watch
Have you
any of
ever
it.
watched it, Liz?
No.
Hmm. Hmm.
Are you insinuating that I should watch it because it
I'm
doesn't
I'm not
seem?
gonna I'm not gonna I'm not gonna rewatch it. But if you want to go ahead and watch it, go right ahead.
I don't know.
It's it's just like another like I'm full up on reality series. You know I I've had it. Not that I've had it, but I feel like I have enough. I don't need to take on more. There
I'm
might
just
be
about.
more
Sorry.
seasons of Love Is Blind that I haven't seen, but you know what? Maybe I won't be motivated to watch those unless Alyssa watches season one, and then maybe I'll watch what's after that because I already watched season one, and I don't feel like rewatching it.
I guess I don't know. I'll give it a shot, but I don't think I'd be into it. I only love Jersey Shore.
Do you know the premise of the show?
I forget.
Okay. Well, I think it's like there there's like you get paired up with like singles get paired up, and there's like a room that has like a divider in between it, and you have to like get to know the person, and like you have never seen them. It's kind of like the dating game where like
Yeah.
you never seen the person, and you don't know what they're like, and then like you decide in however amount of time whether it's somebody you could see yourself like marrying, and like some of these people get married to each other. Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm about to comment.
It's cool to watch. There, some of these girls are bitches. Yeah, that you know, reality series about dating usually have people who are manipulative and be crushing folks because that's who the casting directors are grabbing
Yeah. I
because of,
mean,
because people watch that stuff. People that creates drama, and drama gets clicks,
mm-hmm.
and these kicks get clicks too. Do you see these
Yeah, oh my
kicks that
god.
Sasha's doing? She's
She is doing a number on Bianca right now.
man, dude, she's kicked her right in her nose. Whew. I like Asuka's gear that she's wearing. That's really
Yeah.
I've never seen her wear that stuff before.
Mm-hmm. She probably won't ever wear it again either.
Yeah, probably. Same with like Bianca. She always wears new gear that she don't ever wear again. Oh my!
Oh my god, here she goes. She's climbing. Suplex, right?
When it's on the top, when it's off the ropes, it's called a superplex.
A superplex. All right, so I was close.
Superplex.
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 Now that just looks inappropriate. Okay. Huh?
He's going for power round, power round, power bomb.
Oh.
Whoa! That always makes me uncomfortable when they get slammed down on those spine busters like that. Because I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, oh, I hope nobody hits their head. Because it's
Yeah.
like up, down. So like when you take, like you see it in the replay, when you like take that down, like the person who's taking that fall has to tuck their chin real hard so they don't smash their head on the ground.
Mm-hmm. Jersey Shore for life, Kara said. Hold on, we gotta showcase that. Jersey Shore for life. All right, listen, Kara. I have to ask you specifically. Okay, listen, Kara. We have to. Listen, you, me, and the Delco Divas. We have to go see Pauly D at Harris. Can we make it happen? We have to. We gotta. Just one. I haven't been clubbing like that in years, so I mean, I'm probably a little aged in that department. But I just want to go and be there and just see him do his thing. That's all. I'd probably want to go back to the hotel room after the first set, though. I'd probably be asleep. JK. I'd have to take a nap before then. But that's a goal. She said, "I'm down."
Gripped.
Same. I want to get a picture with him with that hair. I need to know how many product he puts, how many things of hairspray he goes to. Yeah.
DJ Pauly D.
Uh huh.
DJ Pauly B. Pauly D.
Pauly D.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of those. Get a picture with him. Oh, okay, I see. It was a comment that you were reading.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, love my girl Dina. Deaners.
Deaners. I love Deaners. I can't. Every time I watch the show, I don't know if anybody else does this, but like, I'll like try and think about like who do I act like the most, and I'm like, oh, I don't know. Sometimes I'm a Dina. Sometimes I'm an Angeliners. Sometimes I'm rarely a JWoww. Rarely. I'm never. I don't know. Well, she's calmed down a lot, but I love him. How did you meet Pauly D?
Ooh.
You know, Joanne, we're gonna hang out more often, all right? Because you
If you be meeting
We'll be meeting some people that we be needing to meet. At
Hung out. She hung out with Stone Cold Steve Austin and Paulie D at the same time. They all had little tea
the
parties.
ice cream store, yeah.
They had a tea party at the ice cream store.
At Stone Cold ice cream.
A Cold Stone.
Cold Stone, yeah. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Thank you.
Common mistake.
Yeah.
It be happening. Look how cool Bianca's boots are. I freaking love those.
Mm-hmm.
I love all her, every all the sparkly boots that she wears. They're awesome.
Yeah. I'd wear them boots, like, just because.
Just because.
Just because.
Because
Life's too short. Add some sparkle.
oh, look at that! She got her an ankle lock submission.
Uh-uh.
Uh oh. She was. It was weird. She was bending. She was bending the ankle in the wrong direction, and then changed directions.
Oh!
That was bizarre. I bet you she kind of did that on purpose. Because that says she captured it.
Mm-hmm. Thank God Bianca kicked out. Oh, her hair, that star in her hair is really cute. I can't believe it's staying.
Uh-huh.
Bowie is passed out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-mm. Uh, do you know Josh Jack?
Yeah.
Oh, he says hey.
Oh.
Oh.
Hi. What's up, Josh Jackaboo?
What streaming which one is
That's
that?
Twitch.
Oh, sup. Okay.
Yeah. Sup?
You watching WrestleMania? Josh
Watching
Jack?
WrestleMania, Josh Jackaboo? Boom.
Oh,
That
right in
was
the chest.
that was that was a stiff one, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Woo. They're not going easy on each other.
No, not at all.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I've always questioned? Like just by looking at it?
Hmm.
How come Asuka wears underwear outside of her pants like that? Like she always does that.
I think it's designed that way. He's not. Well, what are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing? Well, what are you doing?
Nah.
Nah.
Wow.
Oh, dude, that was so. Oh my gosh, she powered her like all the way.
Yeah. Good. Uh-huh. 1, 2. Oh, your kick out. I swear to God.
I'm like just moments behind you. So like what you're saying, I'm seeing it right after you say it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm sorry. Maybe I should.
No, to me, spoilers aren't spoiling anything. Like I'm totally cool with knowing results to stuff.
You're watching us, yo. If this is your first time seeing us together, this is a special episode. We're live streaming WrestleMania, but normally we have a discussion and just record it and then release it on YouTube. But our show is called Shamecast. Anybody that's just now joining us and hanging out, and it's an acronym for. Go ahead, darling.
Self-help aiming to manage emotions.
Mm-hmm. And we talk about relationships, and we have a little number at the bottom if you want advice on what we would do.
No,
Eight
Josh
five
has
six.
actually left us a message before.
Oh, for real? I
One of
don't
the
know. You don't tell me.
No. He said it. We played it on the show.
Oh,
He was
but I
like,
don't.
"Hey, this is Josh. Corey told me to call," and he left us a voicemail, and we played it on the show.
Oh, cool. Well, I don't know that it's the same person.
No. I mean, how could you? I mean,
Yeah.
I- a lot of them are anonymous, so it's tough
Word.
sometimes.
Yeah.
It's tough
Thanks for saving
sometimes.
me from the spiel.
It's tough sometimes to retain like who said what, and especially because like when it comes to what the show is, there's shame involved. So when it comes,
Mm,
we don't want to hold on to the memory of it, because if it's supposed to be anonymous, if we're gonna like hang on tight to the messages, I wouldn't want someone to not feel safe to speak their mind and just kind of um, be free and safe.
right. Oh well, thanks for leaving your voicemail from a year ago. Did you watch the episode back where we answered it, Josh?
Probably not.
Probably
No.
not. Well, we don't
Yeah.
know. I like to ask, and even if you didn't, it's cool.
And we're trying to make you feel shame for not listening.
No. He said he missed it.
Shame.
No shame for missing it, my guy. It's okay. Although I don't remember. That's so cool that like people are saying a year ago now. Like we've been doing our pod for almost a year now.
Yeah.
Our 1 year is coming up in July.
Oh yeah.
We're on the pod.
Wow. I can't believe we're only 14 episodes in then.
Well,
Well, we're not on a schedule, really.
mhm. Yes,
We've never locked down a schedule.
we're working on it. Yo, that's a great. Here's a great little. Let's take a poll with everybody watching. What day of the week would you want to have us release an episode?
What day?
And would you rather it be bi-weekly or every week? But see, if it's every week, you need to start asking some questions. I'm gonna be serious. You have to start asking some questions.
Yeah, like we gotta have enough voicemails to be able to do it every week.
Or
And I
give
think
us a
that's the kind
topic.
of the voicemails and the topic. Like it feels like maybe that why we haven't done as many is because we haven't had like we haven't had enough like stuff like backlogged for
Hmm.
messages to play
Hmm.
on the show for topics
Yeah.
or
Wait. Pause. Kara, my girl Kara just got engaged. Holler. Shout out to you on Shamecast.
holler. How did that take place? How did the proposal happen?
Kara, if you're still here, you can comment it, or I could say it, but she got proposed to in Disney World for her birthday.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, in front of the castle, during the
Mm.
fireworks.
Oh my god.
And she said that she didn't even realize like it was happening, like there was so much
See it
happening.
coming?
No, and like I think she said it was her brother or one of her family members like tapped her to turn around, and she turned around and she saw her fiance like on his knee, and she was like, "What?" And like her face is perfect. Like there's photos of her, so perfect, wonderful. Josh said every other Thursday around 11:02 p.m. Eastern.
Very specific.
It's so
E-
specific.
Eastern specific time.
Hmm.
Look, I tried to use the mallet from the little drum here.
Hmm.
Tried to use the mallet to hit the trophy.
Yeah.
You want to hear the sound it makes? Donk, a little tiny donk.
Donk. Donk.
Let me just I'll put the mic up closer to it so you can hear it.
I heard it.
But I want you to hear it louder. It just sounds like really like stale bread
Hmm.
when you drop a little piece of stale bread on the ground.
Or a fruitcake.
Oh, look, she's got the blue stuff coming out of her mouth.
Oh my god, that's like a secret weapon. You gonna spit it on her? Oh no, not the hair, not the hair. She's spitting it on her. No,
Oh no,
no.
wow, shoot.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
is
Yeah.
she? Could she do it? Can she
She's
muscle it up?
benching her. She's a flipper. Yeah. Oh my god. Sure. One, two,
Oh,
three. Yeah, that's how you do it. I knew she'd take it. Well, you knew she'd take it. You called it. Great
I
call,
was,
baby.
I was, I was definitely 5 seconds behind you on that. Like she was hitting the move as you're going 3. Yes, she got it. And I was like, okay, I kind of knew that was what was going on. Dude, look how awesome her gear is. Like that's totally Hollywood.
Oh yeah.
It's like
That's
a
that's so
Walk of
winner. Yeah.
Fame.
I love the style. She literally like made herself be the star of Hollywood.
Oh, she totally like throated that ref. I missed that spot where she like tried to spit the mist at her and totally missed. She missed the mist. Oh man. That's a scary move to take. To be on
hmm
the receiving end of taking one of those that the KOD she calls it, but it's like a burning hammer. Like a sit out burning hammer is what she's doing is what the move's called. But it's like you're basically like your instinct isn't to put your head back at all
hmm
because your
hmm
instinct is to tuck your head, but to take that move, you gotta like kind of like let this happen and like put your head backwards, and that's scary as heck. Scary as heck. Same with the AJ Styles finisher, the that Styles Clash move.
Maybe. All I'm saying is, anything that you guys do in the ring is, yeah,
Yeah,
it's insane. The
it's
spitteroni,
Spinneroonie,
spitteroni.
Spinneroonie. I've been thinking about it all week, and I think that like Booker T is probably one of my all-time favorite wrestlers. Like I'd
Yeah.
say he's probably in like my top 5. Because like I remember kind of like wanting to be like him, but you know it was impossible to be like Booker T. But uh, I just remember being like, look at how cool his triceps look. I remember him having like super jacked triceps and me wanting to have triceps like that. When he put his arms up and you'd see the bottom like here, I was like, oh, I want that. I remember looking at Booker T because he would come out and he'd do this raise the roof thing back in like when he was in like Harlem Heat in WCW.
hmm
This definitely goes way back for old wrestling dorks. Old wrestling dorks.
Old wrestling dorks. Who is this now?
They're showing clips from the tag team title match from last night. Woo!
Mm.
And this was the match you didn't get to.
No, yeah.
Yeah, you were up to the match because you were gigging it. You were gigging it in Washington
I was,
for the
guys. I
people
was in. Hmm?
for the people who weren't listening earlier when we were talking about you were talking about how you didn't get to catch night 1 of WrestleMania because you were gigging it in Washington and you were trying to watch it today, but you didn't get to the end.
Mm-mm. Well, at least they won. Guess what, guys? Listen,
Guess
this is
what?
my first. I was in Washington D.C. I don't think I told you this story yet either. Um, so we get off the bus, right? and they had their cherry blossom festival going on, which
Ooh.
was pretty. Yeah, it was cool. But I mean, it was raining, so not a lot of people were out there yet. But by the time we got off the bus, it was nice and sunny. People were staring at us like, "Who are these people?" All the gear coming out and everything. It felt pretty cool. I felt important. And then we were right in front of a CVS. I go in the CVS because I'm like, well, I forgot to grab deodorant. So I go in there. They had all the deodorant and like any other like I guess human essentials locked up. Like you had to don't you playing with me? They had it all locked up. Jazz hands.
Choreographing a dance.
We are
Boom.
choreographing.
The dance. They had, they had, they had all the deodorants, and they were locked up.
Locked up. Yeah, so they were locked up. And
And
you had to push a button for someone to come help you.
mhm.
And this guy walks over and he's like, "Oh, how are you?" I'm like, "I'm good." I was like, I just can't. This is my first time here from Pennsylvania, and it is not. Things like this are not locked up like that. It's crazy. And he was like, "Oh yeah, trust me. If we didn't have these here, they would be gone instantly. Like people would just come in and grab and walk out like it's nothing." And I was like, "What in Washington D.C.?" Like I was a little. I don't know. I don't know why I was so shocked. I just can't imagine that.
I mean, some like neighborhoods or areas are just so like um, bad when it comes to that kind of stuff.
Yeah, but like we weren't
Like,
in a bad neighborhood. Oh,
well, I imagine the guy was exaggerating a bit when he said they'd all be gone, but I mean, like people were probably stealing a few a day.
mm-hmm.
Like that maybe was the case there before they got the thing that locked them all up,
Yeah, because
locked up the deal.
he said the CVS like down the block that doesn't have them, they're empty. And I was like, whoa, that's wild. And well, actually, I said I was like, oh man, cool. And I was like, not cool for you, but
I mean,
um,
you should have been like, yeah, I was just there. I took some.
oh
I
my
came
god.
here to give them to you. Open the case so I can give them to you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Right. Who's this?
Are they gonna make Miz get beat by somebody else again? Shane McMahon, huh? Wow. Ooh.
Miz looks nervous.
Well, he wrestled Shane McMahon at WrestleMania 2 years ago,
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
but it was like the lock. It might have been 3 years ago. It was definitely like the pandemic WrestleMania. I think
Mm.
in front of no people. I think I could be wrong. No, I think it was in front of people. Now that I'm thinking about it, anybody who's listening or watching right now who knows the answer to when Shane McMahon and The Miz wrestled each other at WrestleMania, please share in the comments.
He is jazzed. He is ready.
This is like he's always been this way, like jumping
He's-
around, dancing around like that. Like same as like 99. He's been the same exact way, like doing this crap.
Mm,
This you're not watching me do it. I'm just doing it for the people watching.
yeah. Oh, sorry, Fiona. What? Oh,
I don't have
Snoop
any
Dogg's.
sound.
Snoop Dogg just basically left Miz with McMahon to wrestle. Oh,
I feel bad for Miz. Like he's just becoming like a punching bag.
yeah. What's going on? What's up with that?
Like he just got beat at WrestleMania Night 1 yesterday by Pat McAfee and some other football player. They just like let's why are we forgetting that the Miz is like two-time Grand Slam champion. He's the
Yeah, man.
only two-time Grand Slam champion. Like the first I don't know if he's the only one. I think he's the first two-time Grand Slam champion ever in WWE. Did he like hurt Shane?
Snoop hit Miz in the face.
Yeah, I saw that, but I mean, did what hurt Shane? Oh, he punched him in his face again. Thanks to the one person who's still watching us.
Oh my god. Two now. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? We've been live streaming WrestleMania Night 2. It's been a blast. I don't know when. Did we see everybody yet? Is this I'm trying
No,
to think.
we still got
And
we
I'm
still
still
got the
waiting for
Hell in a
Roman.
Cell, and
I
we still got the Hell in a Cell, and we still got the Roman and Roman and Cody. And the Snoop Dogg's doing the people's elbow. This is the Rock's finisher.
I'm done. I'm cracking up. Snoop Dogg. He's so cool, man. Yo, shout out to the Nitro Nitra, who was on an awesome show on NBC and had an opportunity to meet Snoop Doggy Dogg. She's a talented Aquarian. So if you see this live stream at some point, I say hello.
I want to know what happened. I stopped looking to see what happened. Like, did he like hurt? Did Shane get hurt?
That's so funny.
He's so his movement is so awkward inside the ring. He's definitely not supposed to be a wrestler, but he
Nah.
has fun. He's out there having fun,
Yeah,
and he's
that's
a huge
cute.
star. He's a mega celebrity.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna make the mainstream news like hardcore.
Hardcore.
The Snoop Dogg doing the people's elbow is gonna be mainstream news if it isn't
Mainstream
already.
news.
Hit Twitter right now and see if that's all over, if that's trending.
Plenty more to come. Man, oh man.
Man,
Okay.
oh man.
I have to plug in my laptop, otherwise I'll disappear. You guys don't want me to disappear, do you?
You guys.
You guys. Fiona's got to move out of my way. You know who I'm surprised not to see in WrestleMania?
Who?
What happened to Karrion Cross?
Oh, like I think he was only in the Andre the Giant Battle Royal that happened on SmackDown as far as like he's not pushed enough to have a match at WrestleMania.
Oh, well, I think he should have one.
Yeah, I agree.
Like he's got such a great thing. Him and his Wizife. What do you guys think? Who are some wrestlers that you think should have been in WrestleMania this year that didn't make it?
Rick just said to me, and you thought Miz got done dirty last night. That's what Rick just said to me.
Yeah.
We were texting about that. We were texting about that this afternoon about
Hmm.
how like he got jobbed out to Pat McAfee real hard last night.
Wait. Somebody answered my question. Look.
Ha! Well, like she don't know no other wrestlers but me. So yeah, I can understand that answer. Yeah,
It would be so. Oh my god! I forgot.
you did.
I forgot to do something for everyone. Now I have to.
You did.
I did. I
You
did.
do you wanna show your Easter basket?
No, I don't have it in front of me, and that's not. It's not in brand with tonight's episode.
Okay.
Um, but I appreciate you thinking about it. But the Easter basket, what he's talking about, it's in my story. If you guys want to see what I'm talking about, so you could go check it out. You asked, and we delivered.
Hell in a Cell.
Currently posting our video
Oh
from
yeah.
your show. Yeah, because I someone asked to see it, and I said, "Oh, I'll post it later tonight," and I forgot. So
So now it's the time.
now's the time, y'all. Stays in honor of WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, here comes.
WrestleMania.
Oh
What?
god,
Who is it?
the cool brood entrance. I think that Edge is doing.
Oh,
Maybe this is Finn's. I want a little bit of volume.
just a little bit.
I just
No
turned it.
copyright infringement, y'all.
Hey, whatever.
Oh,
Take the sound off of my live stream. I have 4 people watching it. WWE
dude, it's
commercial for gosh
the
dang.
Pope's exorcist. I know it looked like it was a promo.
I think at first it was part of the entrance.
Hmm.
The Poke's exorcist. Poke.
I'm glad. Do people still do that on Facebook?
Poke.
They still poke each
Poke.
other.
Oh no, I don't think that is still a thing. I think it's not a thing no more. Oh, here comes the cage coming down. Do you see it? You hear
Oh,
the?
hell.
Oh, they're doing a tie-in with the Pope's exorcist
Oh, that's
and
cool.
Hell in a Cell cross promotion.
Mm-hmm.
I was at WrestleMania 15 in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
And that happened when I was 15 because WrestleMania and I are the same age.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and Undertaker wrestled the Big Boss Man in Hell in a Cell, and and Edge interfered in that match.
Wow.
And here he is in a Hell in a Cell match. Uh, However many years later.
What's it like being at WrestleMania?
Well, I couldn't tell you what this feels like because it wasn't at a stadium like this. It was at a it was at oh man. Brood Edge. Oh, where's the music? What's this? Is he gonna have Christian Gangrel with him? Please have Christian Gangrel with him. That'll be so cool. So
So,
cool.
so cool.
It'll be so cool.
So cool, you guys.
There's the flame. There's the flame.
Oh,
What the heck
wow.
is that on his head? Is he wearing like a disco ball on his head?
That's one hell of an entrance. If you guys aren't watching WrestleMania, you need to watch it right now.
Is this a Metallica song? Oh my goodness. What is that?
I don't know, but it's really,
It's really intricate and interesting.
yeah. Did they just turn all the power off? Wow. That was a whole reveal. It's a drag show. What a
Yeah,
reveal.
they had to change his music to his current song. Wow.
That
Uh-oh.
was really well done.
I I hit the wrong button and it turned the channel. Whoops.
Oh my god. It's
Look how
scheduled for, huh?
look how big that thing is. That cell.
Yeah.
So going back to your question that you asked me about being at a WrestleMania live,
Yeah.
uh, it was awesome. But it was like I said, it wasn't in a big stadium like that. I mean, it wasn't in a big um, dome
Arena.
thing. It was
Hmm.
like it was in like an arena, a stadium. Like it was at Wells Fargo Center. I guess at that time called the Core State Center, and there was it wasn't this big. Like WrestleMania wasn't it wasn't selling out domes yet at, in '98,
Oh wow.
or was it '99? It might have been '99. WrestleMania 15. But seeing a Hell in a Cell live, it makes you realize how big the gosh dang thing is. It's
Yeah.
tremendous.
It's huge. That's come a long way. That looks almost like the monster from Stranger Things.
It look you're so right.
Yeah. Who is that?
It's upside down. That's Finn Balor. His like he does like an alternate character called the Demon.
Yeah.
The demon Finn Balor. He's the guy who's with the Judgment Day with Dominic and
Oh no way.
Dominic and Damian Priest, the guy who always wears the purple.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's who that is. Who does the double stomp on
Mhm.
people? But this
Yeah,
is
I
like an alternate character, alternate like um, they act like it's like a state of being.
mhm.
Like when he's the demon, he's less moral.
Right. Oh wow, with the lights. That's so cool.
What are those people doing?
It's so intricate. Like this is what?
Like there's like next behind him. There's like two guys like real crouched down. Oh, they were maybe handing him the smoke thingies.
Wow.
Oh man,
This is an entrance. Both of them really.
yeah. Yes.
Hey, maybe huh?
So answering your question about what match I was looking forward to, I said this one,
I can
and
understand why.
now you can kind of understand a little bit more why.
Yeah, that's sick.
Can you hear my computer being so loud? Like it's like
No.
getting really hot. Like my
Mm-mm.
fan is going overtime.
Greg Massey is the one who wrote your song, right?
Yeah. Did he was he is he trying to comment on our stream?
No, I'm tagging him.
Why? Oh,
The fan?
yeah.
Yeah, I heard a little bit. Oh my god, that makeup is out of this world.
Yeah, right? It totally is.
You know what's weird? He kind of looks like a demon version of Edge.
Uh-huh.
He said,
Oh man. Ah.
"Are they gonna go? Oh, they're going under the."
Oh, there's a red chair and a blue chair. Team red chair. Oh, purple kendo stick.
uh, d- oh.
Weapons are so colorful.
Mhm. Oh my god.
Look, the chairs didn't even hurt him because he's the demon.
Uh,
How long do you think he sits in makeup to get all that stuff painted?
probably 2 hours.
Yeah, I was thinking
3.
that probably 2 or 3 hours.
Yeah. You know, it was like 2 hours for my makeup when I got it done.
Was
I
it?
was shook. Yeah, I was like 2 hours. Whoa, there's a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Shout out to Kayla.
Hey,
Kayla June
hey,
Bar. Kayla June.
hey, Kayla, shout out.
She made me look like a whole goddess that day.
She made me. Oh my, Finn Balor. My name is Finn Balor. I'm Irish.
Finn Balor.
I'm Finn Balor. That's the way he talks. He's an Irish guy.
Oh, come on, Fiona. This is like the third time you're doing this.
She's trying to tell you to stop being so distracted
Is she?
and watch the match in front of you. Look how colorful those sticks are. Colorful sticks.
Is it? She said. Nah. Oh my god. How many kendo sticks are in there?
A few.
Oh,
Dude, those things hurt, man.
yeah, I know. I saw in real time.
I have one in my car.
Where do you get them?
I got. Oh, he hit it backwards. Oh, don't hit him with the
He
hard side.
trapped him. The rated R superstar. Oh my god. I'm telling you, I want to do it.
Um, yeah, that was pretty bad.
Oh my god, the acting is insane. I love it when they all have crazy characters like this. Cheese and crackers.
Yeah, he definitely is acting like one of the zombies from The Walking Dead.
What is he doing?
Table time.
Table time.
Table time. Is he him just yell at the camera guy? Look out!
Look out!
Oh, look, his back is all effed up, all marked up a little bit. What the heck are those strikes? What is he doing? He looks like he's from a Street Fighter video game. He's like,
It will be available.
dude, look how many people are there. Like that's nuts. Imagine performing in front of that many people.
Yeah, that's the goal.
Whew.
Oh, he was like a ping pong ball.
Whew. It's
I
weird that
will.
like they decided to go like, oh, go be the demon for this match, but then like still be in the Judgment Day and still be like, I mean, the demon's kind of like a babyface character. Like it's
Hmm.
kind of gets cheers, and his character in Judgment Day is like a this kind of a despicable heel and is highly booed.
Hmm. Oh, a little sandwich out of the table.
Sandwich.
Sandwich.
Ah,
Oh, right to the face.
he just tossed it right at his head.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yikes! He like it spun. Like the side of the chair hit him in his head.
Yeah. Bowie's like staring at me, looking at me like, why aren't we in bed yet?
Look at the thing hit him right in the side of the chair. Hit him right in the face. Look at
Hmm.
how he's all so swelled up on his one side.
Edge?
Yeah,
I can't.
his like
The other
right
side.
side. Yeah,
Oh.
like he's got a big ouchie boo boo on his eye.
Mm.
Oh man,
I know it's getting late.
indeed.
The ladder.
Um, uh, what time is it now?
10:12. We should probably wrap it up.
Yeah, man. I mean, we have a. I think we have another two matches, maybe another one match.
It's up to you.
But I mean, we've been going strong for a bit now.
Yeah. Peeps that have been hanging out with us this whole time. You're the real MVPs. Thanks for being here. And thank you for being with us on this special episode of Shamecast live stream.
WrestleMania.
WrestleMania. Wait, ready?
Damn.
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 You can't
Damn,
really see
girl.
them. You can't see them. This lighting's really bad. Really bad.
I can see them. It doesn't matter what the lighting says. I see them.
Yeah, I see them. Hmm. Well, yeah, we could probably just watch the rest off here.
Independently of being live on the air, because I mean we've been having a hard time captivating folks.
No,
They
we
stay
had
like we
fun.
get we get we get we get big bursts of like, whoa, 19 people are watching, whoa, 30 people are watching, and then four, then two, then one, then back to three, then back to seven, then back to two, then back to one. It's so inconsistent. But
I
everybody
mean,
who has stuck around the whole time, you the
yeah,
best.
you guys are awesome. Thanks for streaming. Thanks for being here. And again, if it's your first time seeing us together here and you don't know what Shamecast is, it's self-help aiming to manage emotions. And usually we talk about relationships, and usually people will leave us a voicemail at 856-209-4413 asking us advice on what would we do in their situation. So if you have a question or need help with managing your own emotions or maybe overcoming some traumas, we're here for you, man. And we both learned a lot throughout our lives and are still continuing to learn and finding out new stuff every day on how to heal. So if that resonates with you and you just love fun and quirky, corny love and dad jokes all around, then
Dude,
welcome.
Finn Balor is
Oh
bleeding.
my god, was that his face? Did he
He's
just stomp his face?
I think it was his upper chest.
There he goes, there he goes. He's gonna flip him. Oh, okay.
Look at he's bleeding all over the place. Look at the
Yeah, he
blood all
is.
over the
But
mat
where is he bleeding from?
from his head.
He said.
See how
Oh my god. Okay.
his neck is all bloody.
Yeah, jeez.
I guess Edge gave him a receipt for that side share shot to the head.
They said that was a double. Both men are down. Repeat, both men are down. Crazy.
Brought to you by the Pope's Exorcist. Did it make you laugh when they were like, Dominic Mysterio versus Rey Mysterio? This is a blood feud. This is a domestic dispute. Brought to you by Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Yeah,
Like, there's a
I
little
was like,
Cinnamon Toast
really?
Crunch mascot
Yeah.
guy out there. I'm like, yeah, these guys are probably getting paid real big bucks from Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Like that was such a random time to like air to talk about that. You couldn't.
They're like, oh, hey, you know what really gives me a hankering for Cinnamon Toast Crunch? Watching a dad beat his son with a belt.
That's a clip. That's a clip. Oh my god. We got something. Wait, one, two. Fall with the kick out. I think Edge is gonna take it.
Yeah, probably.
He's gotta.
I
It's
mean, he's Edge.
yeah.
I mean, come on, he's Edge. I mean, come on.
I mean, come on, he's Edge.
But dude, how I don't know how they haven't. And maybe it has happened, but when he does that stomp on people, I don't know
Mhm.
how like more people haven't come out and been like, "Yeah, I crapped my pants when he stomped on me like that." Like that's for sure, crap your pants material
Yeah.
to get stomped right in the stomach like that.
Oh my god.
Crapping in their tights. What the what? Oh my god!
Roll over. Come on, come on, come on. One, two, three. Oh, you son of a.
A son of a biscuit eating bulldog.
Yeah, you son of a biscuit eating bulldog.
No, I think
Sunshine.
he's bleeding. I think he's bleeding, but it's hard to tell because he's got red all over him already. But when the ref puts the black gloves on, usually that means somebody's bleeding. And
Yeah.
like out of camera shot, there was a ringside doctor kind of checking on his head.
Oh,
I mean, I could kind of see her looking at him, like trying to examine what was up with his head.
another table. Just flatten him like a bug.
Baller, fun baller.
They said, "How much damage can these two men inflict upon another?" I'm a little afraid to ask that question. What is he doing? Is he gonna throw him on the table? Uh oh. Oh no. Oh my
Is he
god.
gonna stomp him off that ladder? Is he gonna climb that whole ladder and stomp him?
I don't know.
Oh, he just broke the chair. He just broke the
Ye-
table. Look at how the
No. No. Yep.
look how much
He's
that
gonna do it off the cage. Whew.
oh I mean that was kind of lame. I wish he would have stomped him through the table. That would have been cool.
I mean, it would have been, but that's a lot of weight and gravity. No, he probably would have
The chair,
almost killed the guy.
the table would have broken his fall. It wouldn't have hurt. Sometimes taking a bump through a table hurts less than taking the bump on the mat
Right.
because the table absorbs some of the.
I have to remember to wear flats from now on, no matter what, when I sing the national anthem on the mat
Yeah,
every time. I
yeah.
always feel like I'm gonna
You're gonna sink.
fall.
You're gonna break the ring.
No, I just feel like I can't
You can't
hold
balance.
still. Yeah, I can't balance. So I'm like this.
Dude, Edge always has the best gear. His gear is awesome.
All right, come on. Oh, table, chair. How you doing it? How you finishing?
Dude,
Here it
he's
comes.
breaking that thing on him. He just broke that stick on him.
Oh my god. Look at his face. Oh yeah, yeah. When they did it to his wife,
Yeah,
they're
the
reenacting that.
oh man, you're a real smart, sharp cook.
Yeah, I am.
Ah,
This
they
is payback.
they did that to his wife.
Did that to his wife.
That's
Yeah, that's
for my wife.
wow. That was a great match. All right, we're officially signing off, you guys. We couldn't say goodbye in the middle of this match. Just couldn't. We
Thank
couldn't. But
Thanks for joining us. Make sure to call us at 856-209-4413. Leave us a comment. We love comments. Comment on YouTube if you check us out on YouTube and you're watching any of the videos. Uh, Make sure you hit subscribe. Make sure you comment. Make sure you share. Make sure if you know somebody who's going through something who this might be valuable to them to see the kind of interactions that me and my partner have with each other and gives people hope. If it gives you hope in any way, we'll feel like we're doing our duty.
We're doing God's work.
Duty.
Duty. Oh my God. All right. Yeah. Have a good night, guys. Happy Sunday.
Okay.
Happy WrestleMania.
Happy WrestleMania.
Bye.
Bye. And
And